Yeah, baby. What's good, America? This is your boy Prime, and it's about damn time. You're probably wondering why you're yelling, Prime. Hey, I woke up this morning, so I'm kind of happy. Now, let's get to it. So, a lot of people, chat with me about the Uber lease because I know it should be well documented that I'm one of the folks that have an Uber lease, and for the most part, a lot of people that have gotten the Uber lease has found themselves being very, very much unsuccessful with the Uber lease. Apparently, from what I've been hearing. Now, do I have any stats on that? No, I do not. I'm just telling you word of mouth of what I heard from the dealerships, from actual drivers, you name it, right? So, and I always hear how people knock the Uber lease program as it not being a good program, blah blah blah. You might as well rent your own car, buy your own car and all this other stuff. Okay. I mean, and I understand if you're paying a car note and all that, always did. I understand if you already got something going on. It's trying to change it up right now in the middle of that, it's kind of stupid. Right? I got that. So, anyway, my point is that a lot of people knocked it, whatever. I remember I was telling my dude that this Uber lease, I know it's gonna be a one and done kind of situation. Like, Uber is not gonna continue to keep doing this. Like, when it's time for me to re-up on this car, I know for a fact it ain't gonna be no more Uber lease program. It was always pretty much where the program was, if you got out of it, you couldn't go back into it. So, from what my understanding was of the program. Now, the program is now going to end. They're going to essentially, and let me explain something to you before, a lot of people get all like, oh, word or whatever, how it's going to end. Essentially, you're not going to be, no new more, like, it will not be any new people able to get Uber leases. Now, if you already got a lease, you're good. You're essentially your grandfather in whatever agreement you had, because number one is it was a contract between the two. No matter what, it don't matter. Okay, it's an agreement. They got to fulfill that agreement. So, with that being said, they can't just discontinue and say, "Give me the car back." That ain't how it works. You're still paying on this car. They just gotta just take the money like it is. You know what I mean? And then, and when that agreement is over with, then that's what it is. But and they'll still have to pay for oil changes, you name it. They'll have to still do all that, right? So now, what I'm basically telling you guys is that this is the game. You know what I'm saying? This is how it goes. For the people that work for exchange leasing, now that's where it gets a little tricky at, because those people are going to lose their jobs, essentially. Now, not all of them, but some of them. I think it's like 1,500 employees that could possibly lose their jobs. Probably, like I said, not all of these people will actually lose their jobs, because Uber has already started a 24/7 customer care line, so they'll get shifted over to that, which is beautiful, because I can tell you right now, all those people speak English. All of them speak really good English. Not saying that the people that speak the broken language shouldn't get a job, but most Americans, we all like to hear Americans speaking to us about American shit. So, you know what I'm saying? And that's just a natural thing, I think. It's easier for us to get stuff done when we can actually understand what you're talking about. No offense to anybody that does speak broken language, but just understand, when we talking to you, we speak English, and you only speak your language. How frustrated it is for you. You can't understand us. Same thing with us. We get frustrated because we want to get something resolved. We're paying for it, or whatever the case may be. We feel obligated. We feel like you're obligated to put somebody in front of us that can get the job done for it, and that's not always the case. So I apologize if you even thought that was wrong for me to say that, but I did explain why most Americans, I would even say all Americans, feel that way for the most part, right? Now, like I said, the Uber Lease program is going to end, and the reason why it's going to end pretty soon is because somebody messed up. Somebody calculated that they would lose $500 a car. Actually, they're losing $5,000 a car. Now, whoever made that mistake cost Uber a ton of money. Listen, Uber goes into business knowing that we're gonna lose money. They don't care. All they care about is destroying whatever market or whatever industry that they wanted. Like, they went after the leasing and loan market and they failed. Miserable. Okay? It did not work out. They tried to destroy that market. And it didn't work. And you know, one reason why it didn't work for Uber is because a lot of drivers at this time had so much hatred built up for Uber that I swear on everything, it always seemed like this to me. Like, every time you try to explain to somebody about the Uber lease, they try to explain to you how it's going to be a screw job. And, you know, and I'm like, no, I read the contract. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can't screw you if you sign a contract. You know, but people don't want to listen to that. So, anyways, I'm gonna end this conversation because, you know, it's time for me to get going. I got stuff to do. Listen, this is your boy Prime, and that's been my time. I'm out.